Let's go. I can see the draft on my screen. This is chat legend. BurtusMaximus hangs out quite a bit in the chat. And Erica, I don't know if I cast Erica at all through the whole group stage. Let me check. Don't know if I've ever seen them play, but pretty strong. About 1500. Almost 1600, I think, at her peak. Burtus, strong player, but I distinctly remember... God, I hope I'm not mixing up the people. I think Burtus was one of the guys who was like sympathizing with me, where I was saying that signed up to this tournament at like an ELO peak and then had some trouble. I think he was one of the guys who said the same thing happened to him. He signed up at a pretty strong peak, like near 1500, but now he's floating back down to like the mid 1400s. I mean, he got out of groups, definitely still strong, but he did mention that the sets he played felt super hard because he was seeded a little bit too high. Let's get into this draft. Interested to see how Erica plays. I think I've cast Burtus before, maybe even twice. Let's get into this first set. I'm hyped. Got a quarterfinals, best of fives. Settle in, relax. We got Stranded for the admin pick. Kind of pretty safe maps here overall. Burtus going for Nomad Grapple. Erica going for Golden Hill Inundation. Nothing crazy. Stranded's going to be fun, but honestly pretty safe maps overall. All the crazy maps getting banned. Boundary, Pizza, and Houseboat. Interesting. So... for the Civs, BurtusMaximus going for the Saracens, Bengalis, Dravidians, Burmese, Japanese, Sicilians. Seeing Sicilians picked a lot, but they're not actually getting played. Erica going for the Byzantines. Honestly, look at this double blind pick. For all the strong Civs that were open, Saracens and Byzantines being prioritized for both players. Erica with the Byzantines, Persians, Berbers, Huns, Italians, Malay. That's a pretty solid draft. These Civs at least. But at a glance... I'm not seeing any... These are all like super flexible civs. Honestly, nothing I'm seeing here is like this civ is definitely going on this map. There's a lot of reasonable plays all over the place. Persians on Stranded may be the only thing, just because we see Persians there a lot. Other than that, super flexible draft. Maybe the most flexible draft. Maybe the most like flexible and unreadable draft I've seen in quite a while. Absolutely nothing here is screaming out to me. The only thing I could think is maybe Sicilians on like Golden Hill. For like, you know, some clownery or inundation. Honestly, they could also work on inundation there. They could work on Nomad. Man, I actually can't read this at all. I don't know who's playing what where. Let's get into the set. Sorry, I didn't let the prediction run, so you can see the civs now here. If you were waiting for some last minute votes, we're going to Stranded. We have BurtusMaximus here in the blue on the Sicilians. Erica here in the yellow on the Persians. Couple seconds to get your votes in if you still want to vote, but we'll have votes for every game. Let's go. And I think there might be no sound. Let me check. There is sound. Nice. I heard some water buffalo screaming. Fluke your way to admin win? No way. No. Oh, maybe I'll like admin win round 1. But no, the pros are gonna... If it was anything like the first Masters Hyper Random, it's gonna be like, you know, rounds of 64. The pros come and just like clean people up. Maybe people get some fun stories. Like, oh my god, you got to play against whatever. You got to play against Survivalist round 1. You got to play against Viper round 1. I don't know if it's big enough for like Viper and Hera to play in, but maybe if there's not much going on in those months, they might play. I think Viper Hera didn't play in the last one anyway. But this is a kind of sick matchup. So Persians are very good here. Persians are very good everywhere. Persians, super solid civ. If you've never played the Persians, definitely worth looking into. Very strong civ overall, and with one of the most fun like trolley builds. But speaking of trolley builds, Sicilians on Stranded. We never see Sicilians here in this tournament, like very rarely. But the issue with Sicilians, so Sicilians are a good civ, but in competitive settings, they don't have a ton going for them compared to the other strong civs. So what you kind of have to do is go full clown. But there are few civs better at going full clown than Sicilians. Really difficult, vicious all-in from the Sicilians. We have some regular chat legends who are huge fans of this strategy, but if you've never been, you know, Sergeant Donjon rushed, it is brutal, absolutely vicious, very difficult to stop. You kind of have to know it's coming, and even if you know it's coming, can be very difficult to stop. Super powerful unit. Sergeant it comes out of the unique tower, the unique like mini tower that it's like a step between a tower and a Krepos, but not that much. It's a little bit stronger than a tower. People honestly think they're stronger than they are. They can still be punched down. The dungeons from the Sicilians, but the sergeants come out of the dungeons and they can build Krepos. Sorry, I keep saying Krepos. They can build dungeons. And once they hit Castle Age, they get a monstrous stat boost, extra armor, extra attack, I think. Maybe extra health. In the feudal age, the sergeants are kind of comparable to scouts. I actually think it's pretty even. If a scout 1v1's a sergeant in the feudal age, it's fairly even. But once Castle Age comes in, they get a free boost in stats, and they're monstrously strong. And I have to assume that that's what Burtus is going for here, because the Sicilians do not have a ton going for them outside of that. It's honestly like a complaint you see a lot of pros see. If you ever watch pro streams and they random into Sicilians, you usually hear them complaining because they're going to have to go full clown like that just to have a chance. But at our level, you can make most things work. Let's see where we're going. Burtus, super heavy on wood. We may need to get some food going. Here we go, pulling our elephant. Let's see what the scouting looks like. Nice bit of scouting. If we're going for the dungeon rush, you want to find your opponent as soon as possible. But on Stranded, it's pretty consistent map gen. So you spawn here, you can pretty much assume your opponent's going to be directly across from you with a little leeway, like a bit to left or right. There's never like mega close spawns. They're going to be on the other side of the hill to you. Just got to find exactly where. But Burtus is going to find where Erica is soon. Let's see Erica's scouting. Nice bit of scouting for Erica too. So you may notice the elo difference. Erica right now 1510, super strong. Burtus is 1427. So Burtus hangs out in chat a lot, and he has said that a bit similar to my run in the Wandering Warriors Community Cup, he hit an elo peak, then signed up, got seeded really high, but then like slipped back down maybe to his more natural elo. And he said because of that it's been pretty rough. But despite of that, made it out of groups. So definitely worthy of this seed. But maybe kind of the underdog here. 1500 is pretty strong. 15, I think Erica even like peaks near 1600 pretty recently. So mechanics gonna be solid, builds are gonna be solid. Go. Kind of hope that we do see some dungeons. Because even at this level, honestly, even at the top level, it's a super powerful strategy. Very difficult to stop. We're going forward. No, we're going to go for a boar. See what we're up to. Speed us up just a little bit. No, we're not going for a boar. Oh, this fill is going to be a forward dog fill, I think. Going to grab some of the buffalo maybe on the way. No, we missed some. The Ville exploring for Erica. Interesting. I mean, at this kind of elo, you could assume maybe the lower elo if someone picks Sicilians, they just like the Sicilians. You might not expect the dungeon rush, but at this elo, if someone picks Sicilians against you, you will be getting dungeons on your face. There's just, at least in the current balance, there's not that much reason to be playing them outside of that. They are still a good civ, but when you're comparing them to like some of the top civ picks, they have huge weaknesses. Yeah, we're on gold early for Erica. This fill is going to be, I wonder is it going to be forward dock or is it going to be like forward military? Because we're on gold. Where is the second dock? Oh yeah, it's going to be second dock. Going to try and take some water control. Sicilian's not the best on water. So foreseen cow. Some invincibility. Interesting to see how fish impact defending it though. I'm not commenting on fish anymore on this map. I've been made a fool of too many times. Every time that I make that comment, being like, guys, oh my god, look, we're getting rushed, but we have the fish. They end up losing anyway. So I'm just not going to open my mouth. I agree with you though, invincibility. Good nights, yes. Do have good nights. 10 fishing ships for Burtus though. This is maybe an overinvestment because we're going to have to fight very hard to stay on water. Now we're actually super initiative in the feudal age for Erica. We're still trying to get there for Burtus, but the later click up isn't caused that much by idle time. Maybe we're just trying to get that extra resources. I really wonder if we're going to see a forward. Doesn't look like it though from just the opening. Seems pretty standard. It's a pagan, fellow camels. The plan is steamroll water, just not lose it, maybe. But we're late to feudal. Erica is already here. Double dock fire production. Fire's already here, and we have a forward dock. This is pretty sick. Barracks. Blacksmith. Okay, we're just gonna go straight for Castle Age. Barracks of a home for Erica. We are gonna add some fires for Burtus, but we have double dock fire production coming from Erica with a forward dock. Gonna be very, very difficult to fight back. Go for stable and a blacksmith for our 2 feudal buildings. Burtus is clicked up though. We're on the way to Castle Age. We may lose our fish. And it also honestly could be painful overall. We've invested pretty heavily. 10 fishing ships. Ooh, here comes the first dungeon. Now the difficulty with dungeon rushing on this map, we do start with extra stone. So it's a little bit easier. But as we say every time we see Stranded on this tournament, stone is not the easiest to come by on Stranded. So we're going to have to be very careful where we place our dungeons. We got our first sergeants on the field though. Now watch these stats once we get Castle Age. Feudal Age, they're fine. They're pretty good. 2 melee, 2 pierce, 5 attack, 50 HP. It's relatively comparable to a scout without the mobility. They can 1v1. I forget who wins in a 1v1 between a sergeant and a scout. Maybe the sergeant just barely wins out if they're both attacking at the same time. The armor is pretty good. But here we go. It is going to be dungeon rushing. Eric has got to expect it, but dungeon rushing can be super strong on this map, especially when our gold is this forward right underneath the hill. We're on stone. On stone, but there's only 1 tile of stone. We're going to get ready to move to another one. But let's see what the first dungeon is going to look like. We're going to need to get damage because you can see in the top left there, our fish is getting slaughtered. Down to 2 fishing ships, soon to be 0. But sergeants are here. Castle comes in. Now look at this. 8 attack, 75 health, 3 melee pierce armor. Super strong units. Gonna stonewall one of our Goldvilles in. I like that we didn't just instantly put down a dungeon. It like makes the push a little bit weaker to start with. But we gotta be very intentional where these dungeons are gonna go because they are expensive. Here we go. Gonna decide to get on this hill. Nice position though. Completely denies this gold. Gonna be somewhere to push from. Mark going up. Scouts on the field. Castle's almost in for Erica, but these sergeants are scary. Don't put them under the TC though. So this is a huge power spike. But the thing with the Sicilians, like they're very powerful right now, but it's not going to last. If Erica can survive through it, we can be okay. It's a huge power spike, very difficult to deal with. They're going to start on the knights. Can we secure gold to keep up knights production? We have a bit of gold in the bank. Yeah, sergeant's just going to wreck. Not going to take any damage. Donjon goes up. Huge pressure. So what I love, I hate to even mention it because you know my record of saying how much the fish helps, but Erica is adding fish. We're 15 fishing ships. Going to be getting some decent food income through all this while our economy is getting interrupted. So economy's going to be in good shape, but our gold needs to be secured. We have the numbers. The power spike is still in our favor, but knights do pretty well. Got the armor in though. 4 melee armor, 4 pierce armor. Second, I keep almost saying crepos. Second dungeon going up. Don't know if this is that good of a crepos. Going to be good to push from, but we maybe want to get some sergeants moving around, scouting, see where the vills are moving before we commit to a second one. It's going to try and go up though, but now some knights got to fight this. Still monstrous pressure. Huge pressure. Bloodline's coming in. Cav armor's in, so this force from Erica is going to be able to fight back soon. But we need to try and take our base back under control. Fields are running. This is nice. Expanding. The opponent's scouting isn't on point. Oh, monastery forward. This is massive pressure. Any conversions on the knights that come through are going to be huge here. Numbers are for Burtus. Have to commend Erica for staying cool through this, but this is big pressure. Knights are falling, but sergeants are falling too. I think this is kind of going Erica's way, to be honest. Back off. Sergeants are squishy. They're taking some damage. These sergeants are so low. There's a monk on the way. Just fall back to the dungeon for the moment. Krepos here would be... I keep saying Krepos. Donjon here would be pretty painful. I like their one stone though. But this is pretty much... It's all in. It's pretty much all in. We're still making eco. It's not like we're giving up eco. But if this attack doesn't work, we're spending a lot of resources on this. A lot of stone. Monks on the field now. They're going to make it much more difficult for Eric to defend this. And knight, we're switching to light cav because we just have no gold. Can't keep making knights. We can move. Oh, we're going to try and get a TC on another gold. Nice. This is a pretty good dungeon. But I think for Burtus, you want to get some vision on the other gold piles for Erica because you got to know that she needs to get to them. Like, one conversion comes in. Get two. Two conversions. That's huge. Gonna lose the monks though. Donjon goes up. Bill's gonna try to punch it down. Sergeant's gonna just slaughter them. Another conversion comes through. Oh, Erica's lost all of her army. This might be end of the game here. But as you can see, dungeons look very scary, but Vils can punch them down. But at this stage of the game, when there's sergeants walking around, knights to kill the Vils, more like the first dungeon can be pretty handily pushed down. It does go down. That's huge because of how expensive they are on this map. But we have a TC up. We have gold income. I feel like Erica can survive this. Maybe we've lost the timing window for Burtus. We've taken a lot of damage though. I think the rush in general has been successful. 15 Vil lead for BurtusMaximus, but I think its power is going to start waning. Especially if Erica can try and get some counter damage in. I love there's a dungeon at home though. Oh, we lost 75 elo last night for Seeker. Damn. I'm down like 100 and something elo in the past few months. I tried playing some games last night. I'm just getting clapped. Need to get some like practice ladder streams in. I'm so rusty. The game just feels like it's playing in slow motion while I'm playing it. Siege on the front. We want to end this game now. Alicia has fish, right? I'm so hesitant to point it out, but actually we have the resource lead because of our fishing economy. Every time I point out that we have fish, the player that has the fish ends up losing, so I just stop talking about it. Get another conversion in. Oh, got another one. This is huge. Try and get a monastery of our own up, get some counter conversions, and behind all this, Burtus is actually adding economy. Only a 1 Vil TC. But I like this. At this stage, I think he's got to feel that his push is losing a bit of strength, but still, Magnum going to push on TC. It's going to get taken out though, I think. Oh no, repairs come in. Nice. Adding economy in behind this is great play, but for the Sicilians, the longer the game goes on, it's only hurting our chances. The Persians definitely have the chances the longer the game goes. Big pressure. Mangonel pushing the TC. The TC is in trouble, then all my castle can be out. We're going to run. We have another one. Okay, we're just going to give up the base. Honestly, sick hold from Erica. Like this, I think if Burtus doesn't win this, he's good chances. If he doesn't win this, I think the mistake might have been not scouting the golds that Erica could fall back to, because we can completely deny gold, the game's just over. And it is possible to completely deny gold on Stranded. now I think Burtus knows, yeah. We know that Eric has a second TC now, so we're like, oh god. We're under pressure. Can't afford another Donjon. I think Erica survived this, to be honest, and I don't want to say it in case I jinx it, but I think it's in no small part to the fish. Still 14 fishing ships bringing in tons of economy. The resource lead has just slipped ahead for Burtus, now on 2TC. I kind of think Erica could be so much more dead than she is. Going to get another Donjon, but this Donjon is not that impactful. We can just take wood here, we can take wood here. We want this Donjon to range the gold. Has to be like here or something. The gold income is what the issue is, not the wood. I would love to see some pikes being added in though. Right now the Donjon conversion comes through. Oh, suddenly went very well for Burtus here. I think Erica might have changed his knight to stand ground just before it got converted. It's not fighting. They're all on stand ground. Gonna get a conversion, take her own knight back. But yeah, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I don't know. I think Erica's actually fine. God has to push this back, but could be so much more dead. She's actually kind of okay. The real question is getting counter damage like she's trying to here. Got a knight forward. The 3TC though for BurtusMaximus. Just goes to show how strong knights are. That knight's on 5 HP and it still doesn't die. It can kill 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 vills on 5 health. We have more knights coming in, trying to get some counter damage. This is sick. Keep Burtus distracted. Don't let the fight be entirely in your base. There's another mangonel though for Burtus. I hope this doesn't end up being an issue. This Donjon would have been much more powerful if it could range the gold. Maybe we couldn't see it when we put it down. Gonna convert back one of our knights. Oh, we're good. Just counter raids everywhere. Nice. Oh, this is a really good pickup. Sick. Dive in the TC too. I think Burtus is looking elsewhere. We're maybe microing a mangonel. Yeah, we don't see that the knights are under our TC. A lot of vills falling. This is huge for Erica. This might be enough to pull us back into a fully comfortable position. So many vills dying. 12 vills so far. That's worth it, even losing the knights. Huge, dragging the vill difference back to close. Honestly, the eco units are now in Erica's favor because, I hate to say it again, the fish. The fish are huge. Fish are helping us survive, going up to a 3rd TC. That is... TC is under pressure. Uphill mangonel shots. Sorry, mangonels from uphill. We need to deal with this. We might need some siege of our own. Can we get a lucky kill? Oh, no conversion. Erica's fine, honestly. We want to save the CC, but suddenly in a much more comfortable position. We survived the brunt of the push. And from this point on, the push only gets weaker. Persians definitely having the advantage late game. Gonna dive these mangonels. Think the TC's gonna survive for sure. Snipe the monk with the light cav. Oh, the conversion actually went through the light cav. Got the mangonels though. TC's gonna survive. I think Erica is totally fine. I'm worried for Burtus now. It's not like... it's just more of an even game now. But Burtus does not want an even game. Burtus wants to overwhelm in the beginning and just snatch the game out from Erica. What's up, Arsenicos? Yeah, I can't remember the last time we saw a Sicilian game on the channel, at least. I think Erica is a big stand ground user, and maybe that's kind of causing her problems. The units like to run in and just stand still. in a pretty good position now. Res collected just about a 2k in the difference, but we're going to be starting to catch up now. Persian TC is going to be working faster. Now the Knights are getting more raids in. The raids have been huge. What's up, Pride? How are you doing? We're just going to get up a monastery at home, try and stop these raids. And it's actually pretty crazy. Erica with the eco kill lead obviously cleared out the fish. We cleared a lot of fish. But against such a all-in rush. I'm gonna try and take out these vills that are building the forward buildings. Might get them both before the conversion comes through. No, conversion comes through. Nice. Kept one vill. We're just trying to get some counter raids in. Monk is healing though. Should take this down. I don't know who wins now. This is super even, but vill count is equal. And Erica still has fish. 14 fishing ships with 67 vills. Erica is genuinely doing much better now. You're going to bed, literally passed out, no problem. Pride, thanks for stopping by as usual. Did an elephant just kill a sergeant? Where? I didn't see that. Getting some raids in. Actually getting some vill picks. Ooh, conversions come through, some knights here too. Might just snipe the monk. Yeah, the monk is down. One conversion comes through. Have I not played? No, these players are stronger than me. I was about 1450 when I signed up, but right now I'm more like 1300. These players would clap me right now. Very strong. Just endless raids on both sides at the moment. But I think Erica's coming out on top, at least for now, and the longer the game goes, gonna have the much stronger army. And now Donjons are starting to fall. We're reclaiming our base, reclaiming space. If we could take some hill control too. I'm actually worried for Burtus' position now. Still keeping up with the raids though. Raids from both. Look, there's just constant cavalry going across the map to each other's base. Super stressful game to play. But it's like very solid play. There are monks now here for Burtus, going to make the raids harder for Erica. We might want to do the raiding more with light cav now rather than knights. Ooh, got a monk. Wouldn't mind seeing some pikes at it either, just to sit in the wings, because raiding is going to be just the name of the game from here on out. But now TC over here. Oh, going to secure some more gold. I like it. One vill TC. Endless raids. Just endless raids. 4 TC coming up. 5 TC coming up actually for Erica. That TC didn't go down. Ooh, nice find. I have to deal with this. This knight could actually just kill all these vills. Just constant raids. Now, Burtus' eco is actually kind of starting to explode. Suddenly 94 vills. But they will be getting caught up by Erica. 5 Persian TCs going to catch up pretty fast. We can keep our food eco alive. Oh, castle forward. This castle could be more forward. I think it does range the TC. So maybe we'll be fine. It's going to secure 2 golds. But your first castle needs to be impactful. You need to really think about where it goes, because you're not going to be able to afford another one usually. And Erica is on the way to affording one. It's not a bad castle. I just think it could be more impactful. You don't want to be too safe, because Sicilians need to end the game early. Gonna go. Oh, it might not go up. Hold on. Oh my god. No, we didn't notice it. We just sent them across. Damn. That could have been huge if this castle was denied. Denied castles on Stranded are a different beast to normal denied castles. There's just fights happening everywhere. I don't blame Erica for not seeing that. But castle does go up. Does it range TC? I think so. I'm not sure what it's shooting though. It's shooting a farm. No, actually maybe it doesn't. We gotta get the gotta get brace. Maybe with bracer it ranges TC. No, it does. It does. We're okay. Raids everywhere. Okay, honestly, it's slipping back towards Burtus's position at the moment. The raids are really getting damage. I think Erica might be slipping on her raids. She can't raid with knights now because there's monks prowling through the economy. We might need to raid with some light cav, but the pressure is on. There's just constant units streaming into her base. Maybe Burtus takes this after all. I thought Erica really held it. Everywhere I look, there's a new group of knights running into her base. So annoying. So difficult to stop. And some more stables. Literally, every time I look back, there's a new group of knights running into her base. This is huge pressure being kept on by Burtus. Do we have the tech? Oh, no, we don't. Oh, sorry, no. Wait, is the Im tech? Yeah, it is. This is the one for knights, isn't it? I forget, I don't play much Sicilians. First Crusade for sure isn't. First Crusade is like the one that spawns sergeants. Yeah, it's got to be the Imp tech. If we can get the Imp though, do have pretty good knights. Extra melee and pierce armor. This is a lot of damage. So many vills falling. Erica's looking somewhere else. And we're gonna try to get back on the water too. Okay, pretty solid play. I think unique tech could work with 40Cs. Yeah, it's like spawns sergeants per TC you have, isn't it? I forget how many it spawns. But then the Imp tech is extra melee pierce armor for your knights. Donjons are down, but I think Burtus is in a pretty strong position now, going for a 5k res lead. And we're just getting endless raids. I think not adding pikes to just at least keep our bases safe, just so we could think about other things. Erica has been so focused on just trying to survive the raids. We're taking so much damage. This is going to be Burtus' game. I can't believe it. I thought Erica held. Super solid. Super solid. The push was genuinely defended super well. But the raids just kept Burtus in it. What's up, Extercept? How's the cast going? This is just game one. You're just in time. We're starting off our best of 5, but so far this is a pretty interesting game. Sicilian Donjon Rush at 1500 elo. I think this is Burtus' game. Want to see an Imp click. Slowly getting there, but like there's just knights streaming through Erica's base everywhere you look. Literally every time I look back, there's another group of knights running through. End the game, can I show the results? Yes, I keep forgetting to do that. I was editing like 2 videos last night for YouTube, and I was kicking myself. I keep forgetting to open the stats. I know people really like to see the stats when the game's over. I think this is just going to be a slow death. Burtus has this. Economy is huge. Imp is going to be on the way. And we're grabbing some... Oh, we didn't have squires. Wow. Very late squires for Sicilians. It looks chaotic, like with the pros. Stranded is one of my favorite maps in the tournament. So the genius in the balance of Stranded, in my opinion, is the stone. I'm sure regulars of the channel are sick of me talking about it. Oh, the stone's actually all mined. Now here we go. only have 1 tile stones around the whole map. 1 tiles with 350 on them. So if you want a castle, you have to mine at least a full tile and then mine another one somewhere else or buy the rest. So towers, castles, very rare, and they need to be defended. If you lose castles, you're probably not getting another one. Then the real key for Stranded comes down to controlling this hill, and right now Burtus really has the control. There's just Lycav streaming through her base now. Yeah, I think for sure this is Burtus' game. This is crazy. Erica's vills are climbing again, but we've taken so much damage. 10k res lead for Burtus. Getting some counter raids, but there's monks waiting. What's up, Zeta? What's up, Jared? Double vill count. Yeah, we are in trouble. Erica did a beautiful hold though against a well executed Donjon rush. Sergeant Donjon rush held super well, but then the raids from Burtus kept him in the game. Imp's on the way. This is for sure Burtus' game. I think it's just a matter of time, especially at this level. Going to be difficult to throw, but we want to make sure the game ends. But we do have a castle. That's the thing. We have a castle, and there's no way Erica gets a castle. There's 1 tile of stone left. Let me see. Yeah, 350 stone left on the entire map. We'd have to buy a castle. I think it's going to be into the GG, if not even before that. Super strong play from both, but Burtus seems to have practiced this. Sick game. Super sick game. Unstoppable lead, I think so too. Unstoppable lead against a very, very powerful defense. We just have the entire hill, constantly fighting downhill. Never ending raids. And now there's pikes. Gonna be a problem. I think we could have added pikes earlier for Erica. Hard to afford everything when we're being rushed so hard. But if we have pikes just patrolling in the wings, we can just think about different things. I think Erica's mind is fully distracted by raids all game. She has been getting sick raids in herself. But, you know, Burtus just had the monks sitting in the base because the raids have always been from knights from Erica, so the monks can just yoink them. That's just more army for him. Imp's coming in. I think it's going to be Imp to GG. What a sick game, though. Or maybe let this raid, see what this raid does first, and maybe call it 2 trebs queued instantly. Basically gonna start falling. Gonna be Burtus' game. What a class game. You thought Erica had it after being held. Me too. I said it for sure. I was like, I don't want to call it early, but I think Erica has this. Because Sicilian power spike does wear off if you can hold through it. Cavalier on the way. Chemistry. Halb. There's no way. No way back for Erica, unfortunately. Such a sick defense. Gonna call it. GG, well played. What a game 1. Sick. Game 1 goes to Burtus. 107 knights produced for Erica. Alright, let's see the stats. Yeah, look at this. Erica was better for a good minute. Erica was better for like the whole beginning of Castle Age, and I'm not gonna, you know, try and make it too biased, but I think the fish helped a lot. Then Burtus had a pretty good position, but Erica held, secured some more goals. She was better for a while, but then let me see if I can get total resource collected. How do you do that again? All resource collected. Yeah, slowly. We were so competitive, but then it started to slip ahead. Rough. APM, actually pretty fast players. 40 average, faster than me. Damn, what a sick game 1. But we have more. Don't go anywhere. We have a full best of 5 here in the quarterfinals. Okay, game 2 is going to be... oh, sorry. What am I even doing? I didn't do this. So that was a Sicilian win, Persian loss. Sorry, I'm Stranded, not Inundation. But game 2 is going to be Inundation. We are going to Erica's home map, and we are ready to go. Let's jump in. Inundation game 2 in our Ram Bracket quarterfinal. The T90 Community Cup. T90 Wonder Warriors Community Cup. Erica in the yellow on the Huns. This is her home map. Burtus in the blue on the Saracens. Saracens, I think, are pretty sick here. Burtus with the raid. Our player, he was still streaming. I didn't realize he was still live. I was actually lurking your stream there, Burtus. I dropped you to follow. Didn't know you streamed. But we have a BurtusMaximus quarter-final here. Fantastic play game one, Burtus. How much did you practice that Sicilian Donjon rush? Because it was pretty effective. But back to Erica's home map now for game 2. We're on Inundation. Huns, Saracens. No. Zero practice at all on that Sicilian push. Damn. What? I don't know why that raid sound is so delayed. Oh, Erica also doesn't know that you get 2 horses. You do get 2 horses on Inundation. So when this TC goes up, she's going to get the Hunnic horse as well as the horse that you spawn with. I can't believe that, Burtus. No practice. So I honestly thought you weren't going to win that game 1, Burtus, because Erica's hold was pretty sick. I think your mistake was you did it like so perfectly, but you had to scout the other goals because you know where her other goals are going to be. She has to get to them. But because she get a TC up on one of the other goals, that kept her in the game, and she honestly almost came back, but your raids were just so strong. You defended from her raids and just never let her have a second to breed with yours. Yeah, kind of funny, Erica wasn't aware, but you do get 2 horses. Hunnic horse for the Huns when their TC goes up on Nomad settings, and the horse you just spawn with on Inundation. I think Huns are pretty good here. We've seen Huns a lot here. Saracens, we don't see much, but I kind of think Saracens can be a cute pick here. If we get central control, just go like full gold, like 50 vils on gold, use that Saracen market. I think we actually we saw that happen once. Full gold clan the center, and I think when we saw it happen once, the TC was in the middle, and it was just full gold market abuse into Mamelukes. Go see what the scouting's like. Going to be very good for Erica with the double horses. Burtus, like that we check the center. Just check that there's no shenanigans going on, that no opponents are TC in the middle. How do you win points? Oh, you can gamble channel points on the games. The points don't do much, but there's a couple things you can do. You can steal VIPs. You can, if you want to join the shout out, by the way, the Discord, there is a redeem for premium roll, makes your name all gold and fancy. Elo. Pulling our boars. We go. I might even speed things up a little bit through the Dark Age, but I really appreciate the raid, Burtus. I saw you stream for a little bit. I saw you unfortunately get wrecked on Hideout. The Cuman Step Lancers, the Steppies were just too much. But then I went live with my own stream. I didn't hang around. What's the ethics on Burtus betting on himself? So that happens a lot because I cast a lot of people on the channel. If anybody is here in the Wandering Warriors Community Cup or in any Community Cup, or even if you just have a cool game that you want cast, that will be the lowest priority, but I'm still down to cast pretty much anything. I always give priority. You get the unfair bias of being a based addictive viewer. I'm always happy to cast people in the chat, but I ask people who I'm casting not to vote, but you can. It's like, the points don't do anything, just for fun. But if you vote something, oh, horse might be killed here. Oh, horse does go down. The Civ bonus is back to standard. 1 horse each. But if you vote for yourself, like, people are just going to copy your votes. But then you could kind of troll them. Vote for the person that you know is going to lose. All else today, damn. Happens sometimes. And Burtus, if you're still here, was it you who was saying I think it was you. You were telling me that you were like me in this tournament where you signed about an elo peak, but then kind of fell down a bit. So the games have been pretty rough. That happened to me too, but it seems like it's worked out for you. You made it out of groups, even despite the elo difference. Erica currently the favorite here in terms of elo anyway. You always vote on yourself even if you lose. You were the 20th seed. Erica's the first, damn. But I mean, getting out of groups anyway when you had that elo difference, did better than me. I got absolutely wrecked. I won one set in the whole tournament. Gonna get a long range boar pull. Horse gonna assist. On the way. Pretty late click ups to be honest. Probably just gonna see straight fast castles. And then take some central control. But no, actually Bark's going up. Maybe not. You're fun if you see unusual bets in Dave's channel. Especially with the pros. If you make a big bet, yeah, if somebody just votes like 50k. I know that like a lot of channels also limit. They just like say, you know, you can bet like 10k max. But maybe if anybody has ideas for channel point redeems, I could actually make it so the points are worth something, but right now I have nothing. Maybe I'll do like, you know, redeem to cast my set, redeem to 1v1 me or something. Are you a mod for David, Exercept? Evan voted on a coin toss, yeah. Seconds fuel coming in for Erica. Burtus clicked up super late and we're going for stone. Redeemer 1v1, how rude of you, rude of me? I mean, like, people could come in and bully me. They can make me play on houseboat or something. Oh, you know what? I'm actually, hold on. Do I want to even speak that thought into existence? That could be a redeem. I know you sickos would like redeem whatever 50k points, make me play you in a 1v1 on houseboat. Oh god, I never should have said that. Never mind. What's my elo? So I signed up to WWCC at 1450, but right now I'm not doing well. That was a peak and then I stopped playing for like a month. I've been casting non-stop. So right now I'm like, I don't know what I'm at right now. I'm playing around 1300. I can beat 1300s pretty convincingly, but I'm not 1450. Feeling I really need to derust. I'm at that stage. I keep saying it. I don't know if it's just me. I get this thing where I haven't played in a while that the game feels like it's in slow motion. It's not. It's like my hands just aren't moving to do the things that I know they want it. I know they need to do what I need to do. Just getting clapped. 1v1 any map. 1,000 points to buy a chance to bet on your own game, Evan. Cast for a game is a good idea, yeah. The only thing is, like... Also, got some forward archers from America. Cast of a game can be tough because there's so many community tournaments that I can't guarantee when I'll cast the set that you redeem. Or the game. I guess one game isn't too difficult. Doesn't take that long. But there's a million tournaments and there's a lot of tournaments I want to cover. It makes the most sense though, but right now Bird is facing some pressure. Archer's in. Fletching's in. Just not going to react. Didn't get to finish the wall. I like that Erica's horse is sitting here to block the wall. Castle's slick for both players. A little bit quicker for Erica, to be honest. Castle one, yeah, Castle one game, and then you guys send me like that, the Ruben stock 98-hour Arabia game. I could do that, like a rec review, but the thing is I am only like 1400. I know like Survivalist does rec review redeems, but the thing is he's actually good at the game. He could give actual advice. But if you had like a cool game you just want you want people to see, that could be fun. Within reason, as long as it's not like 50 hours long. Oh, was the stone sold? Hold on. The stone was sold. We were actually kind of heavy on stone for Burtus, but we're selling it. Sold to get up to castle. Gonna be there a little bit later than Erica too. We have units on the field now. His archers with fletching can actually kill scouts, do a lot of damage to scouts, but I think the scouts can win. No, they're gonna die. Castle comes in for Erica, going straight for the CA. Is there a more classic combination in Age of Empires 2? What a legacy all-timer. Hun CA. We're in Castle for BurtusMaximus. Gonna go for Knights for the first option, but we're gonna struggle against CCA, to be honest. Stone equal goals. Stone equals gold. Yeah, we are the Saracens. I was saying just a minute before you raided, I did see one game in the group stages where someone went Saracens, TC'd the middle, went like 50 vils on gold, and just went, you know, like full market abuse Mamelukes, and it did work. But disclaimer, it's not good advice, it's my advice. Yeah, obviously, but like, I guess it's not real money. If someone's hanging around the chat a lot and I have the redeem fairly high, could be worth it. That might be a good idea. Maybe I'll do that that redeem. We got the Steel VIP redeem, we got the Discord VIP roll, so Discord premium roll, get the nice fancy gold name in the Discord. I don't know, struggling to think of other things. Farm economy up, gonna get a siege workshop down. We've seen the CA, so we want to probably add a scorpion or two just to hold us on through. But at the minute, Erica has some nice central control. Burtus going for the second TC at home. We're gonna need to get out into the center. Oh, this is still open. This is going to be a huge problem. At this stage of the game, 11 CA with Bodkin. Oh, we let them hit the walls though. We're just going to know about it. We might need to start adding some skirms. Oh, is this closed? Oh, I don't think it is closed. I actually can't tell. Except you love the idea of a first redeem? Maybe check the channel points, because I'm pretty sure there is one, and I don't think anybody's actually redeemed it this stream. We have a VIP redeem where it's like 5k or something, and you can take VIP until someone takes it back from you. You get like, oh, Malanama got the first. You can take VIP and you keep it for like, it's something like 10 or 15 minutes minimum, but then someone has to actually take it back from you. Ballistics coming in for Erica. These CA are going to be able to kill vills very easily. Burtus has the vill lead, but at the minute, Burtus is in trouble. Gonna make a more safe TC, but we have no central. I think we are literally using gold as stone. Burtus wasn't even joking. Hydrate? Okay, I will. Actually, reminded me that I have tea. It is so cold here. I know it's not cold compared to cold countries that people keep telling me, but like, anybody in the Discord saw the video I posted yesterday. The Grand Canal in Dublin is completely frozen. Just a block of ice. That is very, like, that's rare for Ireland. Super cold. Yeah, gonna try and find some damage. Also, always shouting out, but would love to see people jump in the Discord. I want to get some hyper random lobbies because I saw that Masters of Hyper Random 2 was announced. I love Hyper Random. I want to play some more. I might even play in the Masters of Hyper Random. Oh, X, I keep forgetting you're Irish. Where did you say you're from again? You're from You're not from Dublin though, I think I remember you said. All these Irish people. They found me. This is all I need to do. I didn't think any Irish people played Age of Empires. Turns out I just need to stream and they would find me. Siege Workshop on the front coming from America. This is just going to be a continued problem. TC going in the middle. Oh, you didn't say? Oh, no problem. Outside Dublin. I'm just sick to meet more Irish people. I'm so excited. Met like at least, I'd say 6. At least 6 Irish people have been hanging out loads in the chat. Where I grew up my whole life not thinking anybody in Ireland played this game. Oh, you lived in Dublin. Sick. We probably crossed paths. We are with the eco lead for Burtus at the moment. But the longer that we just leave Huns to grow the CA mass, it's gonna get more and more difficult. Fletching is in. We have the ranges. Maybe we're gonna think about adding some skirms ourselves. But right now we're trying to just hope to get by with the eco. But we've actually no eco upgrades. Got the bit axe. Pressure's coming in. Been in favors more than once. Me and your friends are all early mid-30s. I mean, same. I'm 29. Oh! Hold on. Let me hold that thought. Burtus, not feeling it. This is maybe an early GG. I mean, CA mass was getting big already. But we actually had the eco lead. I guess the score was looking pretty rough for Burtus. And we've just been facing constant pressure and we have no central control. So we had long-term problems, but at this moment in the game, I mean, we're not dead. We have resources. Going to be difficult though. I mean, Elite Skirm would have been the nice choice to start out. Grab a Mangonel just to hold. Damn, painful. But then Mental is, you know, so huge here. Burtus just was not feeling it. Going to go to game 3. Tied set so far. Let's get back to the draft. That was a Saracen loss. Huns win on Inundation. Goes to Erica. Wins her home map. You're dead there. It was looking rough, Burtus. But at that particular moment, your economy was actually pretty strong. But there was just no military, no central control. So there was a chance, but not a great chance. No, it was pretty rough. Now, game 3. We are going to Burtus's home map. We're going to the classic, pretty much the name of the game with the Wandering Warriors Community Cup. We're going to go to Nomad. Erica, there you go. 5 minutes, get your votes in. So, game 3. Nomad? This is the thing. I can't even pause to look at the draft because all these civs, this is such a flexible draft. You can kind of make a case for so many of these civs on all these maps. Maybe the most flexible and most difficult to read draft that we've seen in a really long time. There's normally at least one civ that's screaming out for a map. The only comment I had was Persians on Stranded, and we did see that, but definitely wasn't guaranteed. Okay, the game is loaded. Let's jump in. Get your votes in. We're going to game 3 in a Ram Bracket quarterfinal match. The T90 Wandering Warriors Community Cup. BurtusMaximus in the chat here in the blue. On the Burmese. Erica in the yellow. On the Italians, we're on Nomad. Wandering Warriors Cup Nomad. So we get this big landlocked side. And honestly, a huge pool. We saw a Nomad game yesterday that had no like inward lake kind of a thing, but huge landlock this time. And this is going to be a pretty chill game. Look at this. Unless we see some transport shenanigans, we got a huge body of water separating us this time. Not bad, although docks are on the opposite sides. Bases are on separated by the water, but Erica's docks over here. Burtus's docks over here. Up a little bit. TC's going up. In terms of TCs, I actually like both are pretty good. We have everything we need. Stone gold. Pretty easy wall. If we can find where the opponent is. Bad at all. Let's get things going. Burtus, how has your practice been? I think we've talked about this before. There's just so many people that I talked to about this tournament. How has your tournament practice been? Have you got sets practice in? Have you played Erica before, actually? This is the first time I've actually seen Erica play, but super solid player from my initial impression. Really good at defensive play and good at raiding. Keep us in 2x speed here for a little bit to see what the scouting is going to be like as we get this started. Oh, Burtus might already know where Erica is. Maybe we saw something here. Didn't? Damn. But how has your practice been this tournament, Burtus? Have you got many sets in? Gonna be the end of the run quite yet for either player here, but every win does matter here. Winner takes all. Winner's gonna go on to the semis. Loser, unfortunately, it's gonna see the end of the WWCC journey, but quarterfinal finish is nothing to sneeze at. Better than most. Better than me. No practice. Wow, so many people are like that. I think it's crazy. Like, it's not that crazy because I was the same. I practiced like the day of my sets, but I was just so busy with streaming and casting. But loads of people are just like jumping into their tournament sets with like not knowing the maps, not knowing anything, but purely vibes based. Getting ready to click up though. Both TCs are bad. I think they're fine. They're kind of like, for a Nomad TC, it's space is an issue. We're kind of could get pinned in, but like position's fine. We're on a wood line. Got some gold. On a wood line, got some stone. There's gold nearby. We got stone nearby. Nothing wrong with these TCs. It's kind of awkward how the docks are on opposite sides. So, getting ready to click up. Actually gonna swap the names. I just realized TCs are either side, either side of each other. Yeah, that is the issue. Happens so often on Nomad. Oh, how did I pause it? When you just get stuck with one of these TCs, like you can get so pinned in. But as far as these go, like we saw, for example, best example I can think of in T90's game against Emu Warrior. T90 had a TC like this. He was so pinned in, like, and facing massive pressure from Emu. Castle drop Rams, but he just had everything in his the slot he was pinned into. We had wood, stone, gold, food. Totally fine. Can be fine. That can be a different beast though. That is pretty high though. Super strong players. Check the scouting. Eric is about to find where Burtus is. For Burtus. Ooh, scouting all over. Still haven't found the opponent. Now where the opponent isn't. Did Eric just find us? Hold on. Yes. Well, if we pay attention, we just lost a cow there, so gonna get a barracks down. Fuel on the way. Gonna be quicker for Erica here. Fuel is in. Gonna see some fuel play after all. Barracks fairly early. Adding fire. What's the choice? Range. Okay, we are going to see some fuel play. I didn't think we would because of this big... the water separating us. Could be kind of clutch just making one transport though. Just zip your units right across here. Seconds for fuel. For Burtus. Range is going up though and the fire is going to be on the way. Oh, we know that the dock is here too. Nice. Fuel comes in. What's the choice? Fire straight away. Over blacksmith. Okay, could be actually about to take a lot of damage from these archers when they get here. We're gonna have no barracks. I think we were hoping to just click straight up. Yeah, we're gonna go for a market second. These archers could get huge damage. They have quite a way to walk. Where are they? Are they already on the way? No. Oh, they're looking for the dockville. Gonna assume the dockville is on the way to the fire, I think. Try and repair. Not actually gonna get on the way to Burtus' base yet, and Burtus has already clicked the castle. Could be okay. Oh, do we not know where they put this? Maybe we didn't notice the cow disappear. We're actually still scouting. Castle is clicked. For Burtus. Still having some fires. Getting some pretty big pressure. Oh, we didn't find the Erica didn't find the dockville. Gonna get some repairs in. Alright, going up in Burtus' base. Oh, can we see this? Oh, just barely can't see it. Pairs demo in the wing as well. The archers are going to find this base here. Got exposed vills. No fletching yet though. I think we're going to click castle first. Okay, now we know where we are. That's surprising. I actually thought Erica would have noticed that we lost a cow to Burtus over here. But the archers are here now. Castle's clicked, but castle's in for Burtus. Still no fletching on these archers. They can kill vills, but much slower than fletching archers. We yoinked the cow. We got something out of it for Erica. Castle is on the way. Gonna go for second range. Kind of would be cute to put a second range here. With the... oh, we're gonna put a tower here. I was gonna say put a second range here with the dockville. Archer's just gonna prowl around, see what they can find. Still no fletching. And oh, we didn't have a blacksmith. Blacksmith's going up. Castle gonna go up for Burtus, but we maybe want the castle. If we want this castle to be defensive, we might want it defending gold and our wood. Defends pressure from the front, but the damage can still be done. But castle is a castle. We will have castle up, access to unique unit. 30 seconds to castle for Erica though. Fletching's on the way in. Huge pressure for now. Oh, we cancelled the tower. Where'd the Vil go? Oh, it's here. Oh, nice. Birdie can see it. Castle's up. Gonna try and take another gold. And War Galley coming in for Erica. Huge pressure, and the issue is, yeah, maybe we want the castle covering the gold, because this gold is still in trouble. Gonna have rough income, and we're just gonna go for second TC at home for Erica. A Rambai on the way though. The unit that Dizzy refuses to believe in. She does not like this unit. She's like, why do people make these? They just miss. They don't hit anything. But we try to tell her, yeah, but it's when they do hit things. When they actually do hit. 12 base attack. Monstrous damage. Super inaccurate, but if you can get on top of a force, especially with like the phosphor rush, one of the best civs for the phosphor rush. Because a group of like 4 to 6 Arambai can sit on top of pretty much any feudal army and just melt them. Some nice trades, but crossbows in. Crossbows in on this. We're getting kicked out the gold again. This is so painful. There's nowhere we can go. Both of our golds aren't safe. Gonna go for Siege Workshop, get Mangan up, trying to keep us in this game. Oh, we're gonna send the Arambai out though. No. Bit indecisive. You try to aim for the middle of the mass. To be honest, I just like walk them right up to a group of units and just press F. Like F is my stop key. Just walk up, press F, let them attack. They can let them figure it out themselves. Most of the shots will hit. Going for university. Okay, we cleared up. We got some gold. Maybe we want to get some walls down. Keep this gold safe. We're still in this game, but we're just facing a lot of pressure. Don't know where Erica is. Oh, damn. That's a big problem. Yeah, we just missed it. Damn, we scouted like completely around her. Oof. I like the outposts. It's going to be a problem. Definitely on the back foot. We still have chances, though. I'd love to see this closed. Arambai looking out for these archers. See if we can find that. Did that Vil get taken out, actually? No, it didn't. The Vil's still alive. Whack! Every volley just does so much damage. Ballistics on the way in. Double range. Crossbow production. Man, I want a transport beat to be made. It's just begging for it. Just jump across. Do some damage. Now Bert's going to try and find where Erica is. So unfortunate. This would be such a different game because right now would be the perfect time to get some counter damage, but we still don't know where she is. Gonna go for a second TC. Get some farms online. Still have our fish though. We are searching desperately. Where is she? Okay, we know at this point we know where she is, and we can start to narrow it down. RTC coming for Erica. Also, we're going to find the Ramboy. Erica saw this. Must have ran by an outpost or something. Gonna try and get walls down. Ramboy kind of obliterate Vilzo. Nice wall. Oh my god, there's no way. No, the deer, the deer trolled Erica, blocked the university. Easy kill those so fast. Just have to get right on top of the Vils because they miss any kind of range. Where are they? Well, we know where she is now. That is like a huge problem that we finally solved. This is a nice castle. I still think transports can be an issue, but it's going to stop. It's going to control the shortest path between the TCs that both players are going to have to go. Erica will have to push through or go like all the way around to get some counter damage. And Burtus has the mobility. Want to preserve our numbers though. Honestly, after all said and done, Erica with a slight advantage, but we're still in this game. Little bit of a Vil lead for Erica, a bit of a res lead, but still playable. Have some nice space control. Be nice if there was some like stone or gold here too, but that's just kind of a dream. It's really nice space control. Erica's still actually fighting a bit on water. Gonna go for a 4th TC. Clearing out the fish. Oh, changed their mind. Yeah, we're really aware of the Rambai. So much damage. Actually clearing up the crossbows. That's pretty huge. I think there's some more crossbows somewhere though. That's a nice clear up. Time to get some counter damage for Burtus. And we're going siege forward. Okay. Choose one, siege forward or some eco because Erica's eco is growing. 3 TC. She wants a 4th TC. Yeah, we still have some crossbow numbers. Down to 8 though. Nice walls. Yeah, ballistics are huge. Oh, barracks. Out of the wings. Look at the damage. Someone, I know we've already done this before, but someone clipped this, show Dizzy. Rex, if they can get a hit in, you want to just run right up and then just press stop. Whack, stop, whack. The kiting is going to benefit the crossbow though. Rambo will miss more often than not. And ballistics crossbow can kill him pretty quick, but now there's a Mangan on the way in, going for a 3rd TC for Burtus. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, we didn't see it. Oh, we do see it. Damn. Nice control. Might get a shot here. No. Nice micro. Attack grounds. Taking some TC fire. We're going to clear up these crossbow again. And now we have the push. 2 Mangonel forward. Arambai still producing Mangonel's photo of the Arambai, yeah. Literally, if you get up close, they just melt the units. Now we're under pressure. Eric going for Siege Workshop in defense. Economy's still in Eric's favor. We lost all our crossbow yet again. Gonna go for a defensive castle. Pretty sick that she just always knows where the Arambai are. Crossbow are just, don't have the numbers now, but even when she couldn't see them in the fog, she was constantly tracking them. Thumb ring and imp on the way for Erica right now. Oof. Burtus needs to get this push, needs to do serious damage. Gonna add some Genoese. We saw this exact matchup recently. There was an actual phosphor build done on a stranded game. Someone went Burmese into Italians. It was X Raven was playing the Italians. Who was playing the Burmese? I can't remember. And I was curious how this matchup went. I imagine in some serious numbers the Genoese going to do very well. But if the Rabbi can get in, they just melt. TC's actually going to down. Might have to get some repairs in. Yeah, actually clearing up some Rambai. Yeah, it is great trades. Aim's gonna be big though. Oh, like this is what you gotta do. Get right on top of them. Start throwing. Genoese gonna have huge bonus damage though against them. If the numbers start building, this could be a problem. We're gonna need some other unit. Nice shots. Keeping Erica's crossbow and Genoese count low is huge, but 20 seconds to imp. We're in trouble. We might be losing the window where we can get this damage. Imp's gonna be huge here. You have a good authority that Burmese are the best civ in the game. What's up, 5 cats? I love the Burmese. Fun civ to play. Erica's the best mangrove micro if you herself, really. She has been pretty sick control. Imp is in now and we lose all our Rambai. Oh my god, I think we may have just missed our window. to get some real damage in. Gonna be 4 TC economy grown in Imperial Age. We're pretty far from him for Burtus. Treb is on the way. Burtus is in trouble. Gonna be at a second castle. This is a bit of a scary window. If Eric can capitalize, actually could spell huge danger. Gonna go for 2 siege workshops, 2 monasteries. Racers in, grabbing all the eco upgrades. We're just gonna go for grab some trebs, go into Genoese crossbowmen. Beast hold. Erica just seems like a great defensive player overall. Trebs are on the field. Castle is in danger. Still not imp. I don't think it's like we're too far from imp to even consider repairing this. This castle is going to go down. Ooh, banging, does jump out. Gets knocked down. We're going to try to repair. I don't think there's any way. It's going to be 3 trebs, probably more. We can now click into... Okay, we're on the way to imp. 3 minutes is a long time to repair this. He's going to delay the push, though. Sanctity Redemption on the way in. Three trebs, so I forget what is it. Is it 7 or 8 vills per treb you need? You're not gonna be able to repair through this with this number of vills, but it will hold us over. Imp is 2 minutes away. Chemistry conscription coming in, another TC coming up. Castle slowly falling. Yeah, to buy time. And goes down. Don't have a huge army though, other than these trebs. But we will have an army soon. Big economy producing. Like it's going to be Genbo. The mangonels are coming forward. But 40 seconds, imp is going to be in for Burtus. We're heavy on stone too. Redemption's in, Sanctity's in. We might get a conversion. No. Got a conversion, nice. Oh, could be big shots. Imp is in. Chemistry's in though. Bomber cannon on the way. Where's siege workshop? This one? Yeah, bomber cannon's coming. 5k res lead. Gonna go to light cav, but against Genoese crossbow. Gonna hurt. Ooh, castle going up out here. Gonna kill some... Oh, there's actually sneak stables. I didn't even notice. That was what the light cav was for. Okay. Obviously not to fight the Genbo. Gonna try and get some counter raids, but the castle's gonna take them down. Control. Stables going up. Will slowly take down these stables. Wish a heavy crossbow. Crop rotation. Oh, Burtus just feeling it. Didn't feel like he had it. Score difference was crazy. Honestly, the economies weren't that different, but Erica's position was just great. Huge push coming in. All the trebs on the Genbos. GG. Goes to Erica. Nice game. Oof, imagine how different that game would be if Burtus had seen Erica's base like 5 to 10 minutes earlier. We had a window to get huge damage. We just couldn't find her base. Burmese loss. Italian win. On Nomad goes to Erica. So pressure is now on for Burtus, because this next game is going to be huge. We're going to be going to potentially one of Burtus's home maps, but if this game is a loss, Burtus might be meeting the end of his WWCC run. Game 4 is going to be Burtus's home map. We're going to Grapple. There you go, 5 minutes, get your votes in. I'm going to load game 4. I'm nervous. I bet Burtus was sweating here. We're still in it. Definitely not dead, but Erica can afford to lose a game here. If this game goes to Erica, going to be the end for Burtus. Ready to go. Let's not delay. Straight into game 4. Potentially the last game of our set, but I believe we can get the reverse sweep here. Let's go. Get your votes in. We're on Grapple. Burtus in the blue in the chat. On the Dravidians, Erica in the yellow. On the Byzantines. Nice is to this map. But you know my favorite thing about Grapple, we're going to go straight to 2 times speed. Honestly, probably 4 times speed. The luxury of casting recorded games on Grapple, because these games can go long. Mega long. We've seen, genuinely lately, there have been some 6 games on Grapple. I think I'm slowly coming around on it. But especially the higher elo that you go, this map is just boom city, boom central. Ship's kind of competing here for the sheep, and it's actually going to Burtus. Burtus is grabbing all of them. Oh, did that go to her? No, it didn't. He got it. We kind of made out with a bandit there for Burtus. We got a ton of sheep. Yeah, Eric actually didn't got, well, we got one. Got 2. Burtus got a ton of them though. 3 in the wings. I think the ship has got some in it too. Yeah, ship was full. Got a lot of sheep. Nice start. As for the TCs are fine. Didn't get super lucky. You always like it when you can spawn and there's a shorefish right on your TC. Happens sometimes. But not bad. Got some wood, got some stone for Erica. Wood and gold. Getting our fishing economies going. Ooh, Erica did grab some sheep at the end, actually. There was some left. Bird is going to go for the micro nerdery. Just make the fishing ship's trips a little bit slower. Slow the fishing come the tiniest bit. Grab every advantage you can, because this game matters. Every game matters, but this game really matters for Burtus. If this game is a loss, we are done. Going to be a quarterfinal finish. But we got it. Burtus is a strong player. Still in it. Shore fish. Getting ready to click up. But yeah, we're slowly, I think, turning around our opinion of Grapple. But we were full on Grapple haters for a while there. We had the longest games of the tournament for sure. We're here. Even just recently, last week, maybe the week before, I think it was last week, we had a set between genuinely a sick set and a sick game. But there was a game on Grapple between Nuclear Pasta and Invisible Duck in Paladins. So super strong players. By far the longest game I've seen this tournament. It was ridiculous, and it wasn't either player's fault. They were both trying so hard to win, but they could not break the stalemate. They couldn't cross. They just couldn't gain any ground. It was like, I think 769 Hussars produced for Invisible Duck. It was a monster game. That's what Grapple does. Just super far TC spawns. You got the water, loads of shorefish. Just, it asks. It's begging for booms. Fuel's in for both. Double lock up for Burtus and for Erica. Gonna go straight for the double. Oh, we're gonna swap the player names at the top actually. Eric going straight for double dock fire production. Burtus can't quite afford it yet. A bit low on wood. Actually very heavy on food. Maybe we just want to go straight. Yeah, we want to straight up. Market Blacksmith, they're going to give up the water. We're clicked up. Super fast click up, but hopefully it pays off. Going to lose a lot of our economy. 7 fishing ships, 8 fishing ships going to go down. We are going to add fires. Not going to give it up completely. Maybe we want to click up first and then fight, but we're going to lose some of the ships that we had. Erica is going to have the numbers to begin with. Thing with this early of a click up, we need to make some serious use of the castle age because our economy is going to be pretty small hitting castle age. When Erica finally clicks, her economy is going to be pretty chunky. Minute 30 to castle. And we are producing fires. Double dock fire production coming from Burtus. Castle comes in. War Galley going to be picked straight away. Try and win back the water. Erica's still not clicked. We're chilling. Economy is growing though. Gonna go straight for second TC. Okay. War Galley's in. Go straight for the fish. Thing is, even with the tech disadvantage, Byzantine fires are still pretty strong. Attack pretty fast. Honestly, doing huge work. We got the crazy numbers. Might want to build them up a bit first. Second TC is up. Castle's on the way for Erica. 1 minute 30. Begging for some demos. Gonna go continue to go for fires. But the fires are pretty close together for Erica. Nice, could be some nice demo hits. Ooh, hold on! I just noticed this in the meme map. Got a little bit of a sneak. Barracks and range, in addition to the boom and the quick age up. Gonna get a forward range for Burtus, making some archers. 30C coming. Monastery in range forward. Gonna struggle, I think, a little to afford a big push. If we're trying to support 3TC in the same time. But Erica's only adding her second TC. Now might be able to get some good damage. There's no land army at home. The issue is being able to support it all. We have no fish left. We need to get some more food coming. Got the shorefish though, Dravidian fishers. Might get this initiative while we can. Could be huge. Might get some good damage. And siege on the front. Wow. It's like, what a balance between push and eco. Could work, but very difficult to afford all at the same time. Fletching on the way in, still producing. Watch from Erica's point of view. Yeah, I will when it starts to happen. I'm gonna go for monastery first for Erica. Still no barracks. Erica's adding fish again though. So we gotta get some serious damage to make this worth. Go though. Archers, monk, mangonel, crossbow timing on the way. Castle is in though, but still absolutely no land army. This could be huge. Right. Oh, we can see it, the Byzantine vision. We can see the monk. Wonder if we saw the archers. No, going over for TC. She maybe didn't see this. Mangonel, you are kind of still being sneaky. Maybe we just don't notice this monk. She might think it's a monk that's just... oh no, she knows. Siege Workshop going up. Siege Workshop being the first military building. Kind of crazy. But yeah, the Byzantine Vision, free 10 watch. We could just go with this. This is enough to at least get some damage. Got another archer too. Want to build up the numbers though. 2 monks, 2 mangonels. Alright, let's go. Vodka on the way. Gonna get some pressure. It is gonna need to be answered though, even if she knows it's coming. Didn't think you were seeing. You wanted 2 mangoes to push hard. Ah, makes sense. But yeah, it's the free town watch, free town patrol from Byzantines. Huge vision. Gonna try to just repair through it. Grab the relic while we're here. Why not? We bring the archers around. Careful the mangonel though. In the midst of all this, we do to try and keep our economy running. Damn. 1 mangonel down. We notice it now. And through this, we're actually not making villagers. That's the thing. Not that we're not doing it on purpose. We can't afford it. It's very expensive trying to push and run the economy. If she had to put the workshop here now, it would have been a big push. It is still pressure that she has to deal with though. We're adding another mangonel. Starting to build production now again, getting some farms going. Careful of the mangonel. Oh, Erica's just very on point with the mangonels. Too much going on to keep track of it. Everything. Elephant archer on the way. Oh god, there's just too much happening. Trying to keep the economy going. We're setting up all of our farms. But if we're doing a push, we gotta really watch the units. Pretty handily defended by Erica with just a single mangonel. Push is still on though. We're actually adding another range. 3 ranges on the front. Nice, we got 1. Now we have a moment to get some damage in. But at the same time, we gotta set up the economy, keep our boom going. So much to do. You know, honestly, at this point, to keep the pressure on, maybe even add a ram. A lot of idols. It's just so tough to look away. You look away for a split second, you lose your mangonels, you lose your archers. But if you keep too much focus on your army, your economy that you're trying to grow is just going to be stuck. Chunky lad's going to stroll straight through. Like some damage these can, kind of sit on TCs for a while. Huge HP, 230 health. Oh my god, Erica just with the half court shots on these mangonels. Conversion comes through. I think one mangonel down. Elephant archers are actually a problem, but she does have monks. Oh my god, we're still idle. We're too focused. I think we realized that every time we look away we were losing units. So we're really focusing here, but now our economy is just completely stalled. Imp on the way already, getting the cheap click up for the Byzantines, but wow, that's fast. Erica is experienced with holding from these pushes. Super low commitment, just a couple of mangonels, a couple of monks. Castle gonna completely stop this push now. Okay, nice, we got one. Got two, okay, huge value. Mangonel's down. But the castle's gonna go up. Imp comes in, castle goes up. Push is completely dead, going for a lead skirm. Trouble, I think, for Burtus. Still have a push, but once this TC is gone, we can't really make much more progress. Skirms on the way. Economy's doing okay though. 92 vills, still growing, adding some more farms. The monks gonna get some good conversions. Got the splits. Actually, only split two. Push has definitely lost its steam now. We do have an economy, but I think, especially with the res difference, Eric is in a pretty good spot. Chemistry coming in. Handcar coming in. No eco upgrades for Burtus except for the bit axe. I think we're in trouble, and I like where Erica is spanning away. Keep adding TCs, keep moving away from the push. Racers in, we got a lead skirm on the field. Where are these Vil going? Oh, they're trying to chop wood, I think. What are they doing? Imp is on the way for Burtus. Going on gold, or going on stone, adding their TC. Push is complete, so we're still adding ranges though. We're not giving up on this push. Drummond's coming in. And crop rotation, oh my god. I mean, on Grauple, if there's ever a map you're getting crop rotation, Grauple is going to be the one. Drummond's going to be annoying though. I think we can even range this TC if we get right here. Oh, it doesn't even need to, good god. Ship's going to range really far. Castle on the face. Kind of on the face, nice and farms. Could be more on the face. We got some hand cannons now. Range is here just to keep adding skirms to hold this push back. We're gonna start a push of our own. There's not much military here at home for Burtus. Do we have any buildings? Gonna add some buildings, okay. Him comes in. Going for light cav. Castle goes up, but the Vilcan's still the same. Still doing okay. Just didn't get the value out of this push that we wanted. Holy, a lot of military buildings going up here. Big push though. Trebs are... Where are the Trebs? Hold on. Oh, they're on the way. Oh no! Just not feeling it at all. Oh, we're floating so much res. Damn! Burtus just felt like the push fizzled out. That was going to be it. We had so much res though. Economies were the same. Drop some military buildings. This is the problem though. Like the Trebs are going to start coming from here. They're on the way. It's going to be a massive push, but there's definitely still a way to fight. Just a shame how much we put into this push and just couldn't find the damage. So unlucky. Every time we looked away, Erica was just on point with the 3-point shots of the mangonels, taking out every mangonel, taking out the archers. Such a solid defensive player. And the push was just going to come so hard from here. Damn, sorry Burtus. Well played, but that set goes to Erica. Erica continues on to the semis. BurtusMaximus with a quarter-final finish in WWCC. Still better finish than most. Oh, that was a good set. GG. Tired of that Burtus. Still played well though. Erica just such a good defense. I think your Sicilian rush was so strong and she defended so hard. That was the one you managed to get through on though. That was a Byzantines win. Dravidian loss on Graupel. Set goes to Erica. She is through to the semi-finals of WWCC. Set went to Erica. GG. Get the music back on.